Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you guys having a great Wednesday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel, we're looking at another heroic friend and ally for He-Man against the forces of evil, and that, of course, of FISTO. And I brought out every version of FISTO that I have in my collection from one form or another, from the Origins line to two figures representing in the Masters of the WWE Universe, and of course the Masterverse. And I also have my mini Eternia version right there. Of course, we'll look at all the other varieties of Fisto throughout the many years of this incredible figure here, from the 80s to the Super 7 and classics, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics. So here we go, guys. All right, starting off, we'll take a look at his Origins version right there. Here he is. Of course, you got the new for 2021 logo right there, of course. The Master Universe. Fisto, heroic hand-to-hand fighter. The beautiful red rocks blasting around him. There's the figure himself. Looks like just like the right out of the 80s. I mean, absolutely amazing figure. But as you know, it's an amazing figure. But the one, drawback with this particular figure, and I hope we do get a cartoon collection version of him, or Filmation style, is that they remove the action call out with this figure here, and with the Masters line too. The iconic arm pound and thrust movement of the arm here. Unfortunately, they removed that feature for the Origins line, and I wish and I do hope that Mattel will give us that feature in the cartoon collection version, if we do get a cartoon collection version of him. But there he is. Looks absolutely amazing. But the look looks incredible. I mean, it looks right out of the 80s. Looks really good. The face sculpt looks really good. As you can see, look at him as he's moving around here. So there he is right there. All right. All right, let's take a look at in the back of him right here. Was absolutely amazing, beautiful artwork right there of him taking on Jitsu right there. There he is. He's got his iconic purple sword, his Triclops-esque sword right there. There he is. And the cross of the other figures. I think this is part of Wave 5 of the Origins line. All right. Now, I remember the first time seeing Fisto was on Filmation. And like Manny Faces, he was more represented at the first as kind of like a bully and a kind of like a bad guy in a way. Using his abilities, to help himself and himself only. Until He-Man had to show him the error of his ways and turn him over to the good side. So that's my first experience, of Fisto, in the cartoon cartoon world, is that Filmation style cartoon. I can't remember the name of it, but I just remember Fisto being not a bad guy, but just thinking for himself and, using his abilities to get what he wanted, until He-Man had to, put a stop to that and show him the error of his ways, and, and turning him around to a good guy. There he is. Now, normally in this review, I would show you guys the comic that comes with. And for some reason, I cannot find the comic book that comes with this particular Fisto. I think it's called Sucker Punch right there. So I apologize about that, guys. I can't find it anywhere. I must have misplaced it somewhere. But still, an incredible figure here. All right, let's get him back on the and you can see, before we get him back on the turn wheel here, as you can see, I mean, an amazing figure here. The look looks incredible, right out of the 80s. Unfortunately, like I said, in the 80s version, you would pull back and punch up near, that spring-loaded arm, and this does not have that. And I really wish that one of the things that I would love for the Origins lines to do is give us that action call-out for not only Fisto, but Jitsu as well. That, that pull back and it springs and it punches right there. But still a very cool figure right there. I mean, I'm not really complaining about that. And I do hope, it's a complaint, but not a major one. I'm at the end of the day, it's still a great character. He looks amazing. The face sculpt looks good. The outfit looks great right there. Looks really cool. And normally for me, I have my FISTO included with my Stridor figure. All right. Moving on. Oops, as I knock him over. Hang on, guys. All right. Sorry about that, guys. I think we're good now, I hope. But the next ones I want to take a look at. And believe it or not, these were two from the Masters of the WWE Universe, or the Wrestling Universe. There are two forms of FISTO, in a way. One is Roman Reigns, right here. And I've showed both of these on my channel. And there he is in the packaging, right there. Now, the only thing I don't like is the fact that, I don't have a loose version of these. They're all boxed. But here's Roman right here, part of the Shield, right there. You have the Masters of the WWE Universe logo. The heroic big dog, right there. Now, the reason why he's like a FISTO type character in this particular crossover event is the back right here. You can see in the back right here, his gauntlet arm is similar to FISTO's arm here as well, or fist. And there he is, right there. And here's the cross of the other figures. And it's a line here. You can see a much closer shot of him with that big old, like, glove arm right here, or mechanical armored or metal arm right there, as I try to focus. There we go. So, but there he is, right there. But there is another figure in this particular world here, this crossover event, and that of Mr. T. And here he is. There's Mr. T. And I did a review on him not too long ago. There he is. He's got that more Jitsu type armor, or King Randor armor. And when you flip it around the back, you can see right there the gauntlet as well, the gold arm gauntlet right there. It's more like a mashup between FISTO and Jitsu right there, but he still has that FISTO-esque armor or hand. With the figure right there, he's much more glamour, like a better shot of the figure right there, as you can see right there. So this is, to me, another form of FISTO in this particular crossover event, or the World of the Master Universe, is Mr. T. Very, very cool. All right. All right, the next figure we'll take a look at of FISTO is, of course, his Masterverse version right here. There he is. Let's bring his... And unfortunately, just like the Origins version here, we'll take a look at him real fast, guys. Of course, to look at the box real fast, sorry. We got the 30 points of articulation right there, my friends. The Masterverse logo, right? The original logo here. The big window box. I really hope that we get that back very soon. I mean, I love the new box art, but I would love to get, this type of, this beautiful window box here that shows you all the figure here of FISTO right there. There he is. He's iconic purple sword once again. Comes with extra pairs of hands. But there he is. Looks amazing. Nice glamour shot of the figure right there. All right. And of course, beautiful, gorgeous artwork right there of FISTO. Of course, the cross-sell of this particular wave here came out in 2021. So it's like the original Origins version here as well. And believe it or not, guys, for me, I still have Masterverse FISTO and Andrea at my local Target still. They're the only two figures that I have at as far as Masters, figures, they're like a big peg warmer right now, or shelf warmer right now. They've been there for a lot of years, and they need. I mean, I'm not going to go into the whole thing again like I did yesterday, but he is still at my local Target. That's all I'm going to say. But still, that does not take away from the figure. He looks amazing. He looks incredible. Of course, the other side right there just says FISTO, the heroic master of hand-to-hand combat. And here's the figure himself. Looks really cool. I like the look. The head sculpt looks amazing. But unfortunately, like the Origins version, you don't have that iconic, fist, no, twist, or the iconic, twist at the waist, or the spring-loaded waist right there. But still a very, very cool figure here, guys, and I'm a must-have for any collector. All right, guys. But there you go. Of course, I have a mini version of him right there from the Masterverse Revelation line. Of course, spoiler alert, in this particular show, he does get killed off with Clam Champ and is now in the Eternia Heaven with all the other champions. There's the cross-out of him right there. Like I said, an amazing character. A must-have for any collector, All right. And like I said before in the beginning of the video, there's been so many variants or versions of FISTO throughout throughout the years of him. Starting off with the 80s version. There he is right there in the 80s line. Came out in 1984. There he is. As you can see, right out of, let's get the Origins version close by here. You can see the look. They absolutely captured it amazingly. If that's even a word, but incredible right there. Looks really, really good. The detail right there, the look right there. And you can see the iconic, action call out that he had. There he is, front to back, side to side. All right. Now the next we'll look at his Classics version. And I thought that there was a 2000X version of him, because I remember seeing him on that cartoon. But for some reason, I could not find him in this incredible book here. But this is his Classics version. Came out 2012, right there. There's the figure right there. Because I think he was supposed to be like Man-at-Arm's brother in that cartoon. I believe that was the case, but I could not find him in the 2000X line. I'll try, before we end the video, I'll look again, guys, with you. But there's a nice little fun fact. It says right there. If you can read that, the Four Horsemen were very excited about FISTO's never-produced 2000X sword, which is that big, massive, really cool sword right there. So you see the 2000X logo right there. Maybe he was named something else. If you let me know in the comments below, guys, what was, maybe they didn't call him FISTO in the 2000X line or cartoon. Let me know it says 2000X sword right there. There you go. So maybe in that cartoon, he was called by something else, and I just don't remember the name. So let me know in the comments below, guys, what the name was. If it might have been FISTO, I just don't see it. But there he is, the Classics form right there. Looks absolutely incredible. Right there. Of course, you cannot forget his Super 7 version, his more Filmation style figure right there. And I really do hope that we get this version of him in the cartoon collection. That looks really cool. I love that look right there of him. It looks like right out of the Filmation cartoon style right there. That looks really good right there. There he is in the packaging. They did a really good job. I love the face sculpt here. There he is. Front to back and side to side. Yeah, FISTO right there. All right. All right. So if you give me 1 second, guys, I'm going to check really fast once again to see if the 2000X version is there. Don't think it is, but... All right, guys. So this is the 2000X line, all right? And we're starting out. So we have Faker here. There he is right there. And when you turn the page, you have Fire Armored Skeletor. That looks really cool. Then you have the General. And then it goes on to He-Man. So I don't know if he did get an actual figure in this particular line or not. Or they called him something different from the show. Because I just remember that cartoon. And he was supposed to be like Man-at-Arm's brother on that show, I believe. I might be totally wrong, but I just remember that. But I don't see... Yeah, we're in the eyes now. So yeah, so I don't know if, FISTO actually had an actual 2000X figure, produced. If it did, let me know, guys, and let me know the name of it, because I don't see it in this book here. So let me know. I'm very curious about that. So thank you for letting me know, guys. So thank you. All right. But there you go, guys. There's all the versions of FISTO that I have in my collection. Another heroic friend and ally to He-Man against the forces of evil. And I gotta say, what has been your favorite version of FISTO so far in your collection, guys? And like I said, I really do hope that, if we do get a cartoon collection version or Filmation style version of him in the origin style, I hope that they can find a way to give us that iconic, fist, action call out from the 80s, that spring-loaded fist and waist. Because that's another thing that Origins figures don't have, is the spring-loaded waist, because you can pop them off the waist, like so. See? But I wouldn't mind that. If there was a way to do it, and you have like a spring inside, or maybe not have him be like taken apart from the waist, and give us that action call out. I think that would be absolutely amazing, and giving us that really cool, fist, action call out as well. I think that would be incredible as too. But there you go, guys. There's a look at FISTO. Once again, you can see the differences in size right there between the Masterverse line and the Origins versions right there. See if I turn the light on. See if that helps. Mine's a little bit loose here, I can tell, which is fine. Like I said, I normally have this particular FISTO in my, riding Stridor. All right, guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. You've made it this far in the video, have not subscribed? Please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys. All things Masters of the Universe. Like the Origins line here, which could be the Vintage line here, to the Masters of the WWE Universe right there, which is the granddaddy, the one that started it all in the Origins line here, to the Masterverse line as well, to Minis as well, to Funko, and believe it or not, I don't believe as far as the world of Funko Pops, I don't know, if there was a Fisto Funko Pop created. I don't remember seeing one, and I don't have one in my collection. And if and I've been talking about Funko giving us some new figures in the world of the Master Universe, and that'd be another one that I would love to get from Funko. Is a Funko Pop, Fisto. I don't think Manny Face is another one. Would be a great one. Tila would be another amazing one to get. And so I would love to get, new Funko Pops in the world of the Master Universe. And Fisto will be a great one. Jitsu too. I don't think there is a Jitsu one. I don't think so. But I mean, these are some great characters, amazing figures here. Like Fisto here, and I would love for Funko to give us, if they did give us one, like an updated versions of these figures. I would love to get one in my collection, guys. All right. Hit that like button too, guys. And thank you for doing that, guys. It helps my channel out. It helps my channel to get out there to grow. And for more people who love Masters of the Universe collecting, like us, like me and you guys, to watch my videos and hope to subscribe and like as well. Of course, hit that notification bell when I upload new videos. And tomorrow we'll look at another heroic friend and ally to He-Man. Of course, Stratos. I'm sorry, Stratos. Now, I do have some new figures coming. I have Cartoon Collection Trapjaw and Tila coming very soon. They might be here tomorrow. All right, if they are here tomorrow, we'll be doing some unboxings. And my fan favorite Zodiac is coming very, very soon. They might be here tomorrow. So tomorrow we might change it up a little bit. If I get those figures, we'll be doing some unboxings. If not, we'll look at another heroic friend and ally to He-Man of Stratos. All right, we'll look at all the versions of Stratos I have in my collection. All right, it'll be a lot of fun. Of course, share this video who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters Universe for over 40 plus years of this amazing product, from the 80s versions to the classics to the Super 7s to the new adventures, to the Origins line, which could be the vintage Origins line, to the Turtles of Grayskull, to the Masters of the WWE Universe as well. Of course, the Cartoon Collection, Super 7, Mondo, Funko Pops, Eternia Minis right there. So guys, I hope you guys have a great Wednesday, and I'll see you guys on Thursday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.